Free Daytrill, a strong pain reliever for effective relief of headache pain. Extra strength Daytrill.
When I've got a splitting headache, I want what works. And extra strength Daytrill has been working for me every bit as well as extra strength Tylenol since I switched. And now I know why. Daytrill and Tylenol have the exact same aspirin-free pain reliever in strength. Exactly the same. I know because I asked my doctor about Daytrill. Yet extra strength Tylenol can cost so much more. So I'm staying with Daytrill. Why would I pay that much more for the same relief? Why would anybody?
Maybe it's too young for me now, but not for long.
I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair.
Loving care. Wash away the gray without peroxide, without changing your natural hair color.
So I wash that gray right out of my hair. Oh, I wash that gray right out of my hair.
Clairol Loving Care. Available in lotion or convenient aerosol foam.
The trouble with the average bargain trash bag is that what goes in doesn't always stay in. Now this is the improved Glad 3-ply trash bag. It's been improved with Stress Flex. Plastic so strong, it stretches instead of breaking. So it fights punctures better than ever before. After all, what goes in ought to stay in. The Glad 3-ply, improved with Stress Flex. #1 just got stronger.
It's amazing how you feel when you taste any of the yogurts of Yoplait.
Falling in love again.
Original Yoplait, the yogurt of France. Creamy, smooth.
Oh, yes, it's true.
Breakfast yogurt, chewy, substantial.
What am I to do? I can't help it.
Custard style, delightfully thick. Experience the yogurts of Yoplait. Each different and truly extraordinary.
Falling in love again.
Coke is it. Coke is it. Coke is it.
Part of me, part of you, part of all that we do.
When there's fun to be shared, Coca-Cola is there. It's the time and the place for real cola taste. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it. Coke is it.
Going to your office must be fun.
Not always.
Then let me be the grown-up.
Okay.
I'll drive you to school. After you brush with Colgate.
I love that minty taste.
Me too, and Colgate helps fight cavities.
With MFP fluoride,
Of course.
the maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
And it tastes great. Oops, I'll be late for work.
Will you still take me to school?
Colgate Regular and Winter Fresh Gel. 2 great tastes, maximum fluoride protection.
We now return to Ian Charlson in Master of the Game.
It's 8 a.m. Susan Lloyd starts cooking sausage for breakfast. At the same time, Pam Walters starts her sausage.
The brown and serve's ready.
Wait, be patient.
The Walters are enjoying Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage. Pre-cooked, just 5 minutes from sizzle to serve. Juicy and delicious, real meaty sausage. So, when you want great-tasting sausage, why wait? Have Swift Premium Brown and Serve.
Great taste, without the wait.
16 glasses of Florida orange juice, please.
Orange is smart for drinking orange juice. For that clean and sunny taste. Hey, orange is smart for drinking orange juice. Pure refreshment any place. Hey, orange is smart for drinking to your body's content. The taste that only nature could invent.
100% pure from Florida.
Hey, birthday girl, orange is smart.
just got butter. Creamy Deluxe. The one and only ready-to-spread frosting that has added real butter. With Creamy Deluxe and Super Moist,
You and Betty Crocker can make someone happy.
We will return to the television premiere of Master of the Game.
Next Sunday, the motion picture that started it all. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2. Come to CBS next Sunday in George Lucas's fantastic epic, Star Wars.
Wednesday. Academy Award winners George C. Scott and Timothy Hutton star with Tom Cruise and Sean Penn. Taps, Wednesday.
This is CBS.
Hey, Greater Pittsburgh, here's what you've been waiting for. Your Datsun dealer's President's Sale. We're celebrating America's heritage with super values on every car and truck. Make your best deal on front-wheel drives. Get a great price on a Nissan sports car. Even trucks at super prices. Plus 8.8% truck financing. America was built on thriftiness and ingenuity, and you'll find it right here, right now, during our President's Sale. Come on down and see how much you can save. Get great savings now at your Greater Pittsburgh Datsun dealers.
Yes, we'll have a pan pizza with pepperoni and Italian sausage.
So will we. Plus beef and pork toppings.
Yeah, us too, plus onions.
And ham.
Mushrooms.
Black olives.
Green peppers.
There's just one name for a pizza like that. Pizza Hut Super Supreme Pan Pizza. 9 most delicious toppings on America's most popular dinner pizza.
Super.
Super Supreme.
At your hometown Pizza Hut.
Bill Mayer gets the gold and a baby. Details at 11.
We now return to Master of the Game, starring Ian Charlson.
Till now, to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce,
I don't know how you do it, Bob.
you had to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden-Style Spaghetti Sauces. The chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden-fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
I don't know how you do it, Vinny.
New Ragu Chunky Garden-Style in 3 varieties. That's Italian.
America, you're gonna win. Get the winning feeling. Help your hands to start healing. That's the winning feeling. A Vaseline intensive care.
When it comes to relieving dry skin, no leading lotion beats Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
It helps heal work and weather-dried skin.
You can't beat how it wins out over roughness.
Get the winning feeling with Vaseline Intensive Care.
Nothing beats the winning feeling.
Last year, over 2 million people got something of a surprise in the mail. Their first taste of NutraSweet. And of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening. A sweetening ingredient that isn't artificial like saccharin. Isn't bad for your teeth. Tastes just like sugar. And sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs.
Howdy, Marge. What you got with NutraSweet?
Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar.
We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Master of the Game. Thursday, Magnum helps Higgins with his chance at stardom, but a deadly game of intrigue leaves them caught in the crossfire.
Oh, no.
Then,
Sleazy doctor, sleazy patient.
Simon & Simon try to foil an insurance phony. And on Knots Landing, will Abby help Mac expose the Wolfbridge Group to get back in Gary's favor?
I always get what I want.
Thursday.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. In Lebanon, more ground fighting broke out today, and the Israelis sent warplanes on the attack, apparently warning the Druze not to allow Palestinian guerrillas to come any further south. The Italian peacekeepers have begun their pullout. Some Muslim militiamen came out of hiding to shake the hand of one Italian officer. Politically, all eyes are on Iowa, where as many as 95,000 voters are expected to turn out for tomorrow's caucuses. It would be especially telling if any of the Democrats now running do a lot better or a lot worse than expected. More after this.
Mr. Lemming, the package is here. They used Federal Express. Wait!
Federal Express. Why fool around with anyone else?
It was a day Phil Mayer of Yakima, Washington won't soon forget. He won the gold medal in the men's slalom at the Winter Olympics in Sarajevo. His twin brother Steve won the silver, and back home, his wife Holly gave birth to a son. Congratulations. I'm Charles Osgood. See you later on the CBS Sunday Night News.
This is CBS.
Take it from a small businessman. The biggest news in today's paper is on page 3. McDonald's has lowered its prices. Now a regular 100% all-American beef hamburger, only 39 cents. Cheeseburgers, only 49 cents. What a deal! A 39-cent hamburger.
A 49-cent cheeseburger.
Thanks, McDonald's. A small businessman needs all the help he can get.
McDonald's and you.
I've always been a curious person. I love being out there asking the questions.
Patty Burns, a lady who makes a big difference in Pittsburgh news.
If you really love your job, it's not work at all.
At KDKA TV, we think there's a whole lot more to the news than just talking to you from behind a desk.
John J. Kane Hospital is empty tonight. We'll tell you why on the update.
We now return to Master of the Game, starring Ian Charlson and Johnny Secca.
No matter which of these stomach remedies you take, it's not meant for gas, pain, and pressure symptoms. Gas X is. We'll prove Gas X tablets break up painful gas bubbles fast. Watch. Intestinal gas bubbles are much like bubbles in beer. Add one of those stomach remedies here, Gas X here. 1 minute later, stomach remedy shows little change. But Gas X breaks the gas bubbles. They're almost gone. For fast relief, get Gas X, the 100% gas reliever.
For the past 2 years, I've been telling you, with some interruptions, that an independent test for Best Color Picture, the Sylvania Superset beat RCA, Zenith, and Sony. Well, this year, we again asked over 1,000 people which TV had the best overall color picture. And more of them picked the 19-inch Sylvania Superset over RCA and Zenith and Sony, too.
何ですか? こんなですか? Sylvania beats Sony again? どうして? 別会でしょ?
At AT&T, we think we make the best telephones, but don't take our word for it.
Ta-da! We wanted Cher's new phone to be as good as her sister's. And their phones outlasted 82 boyfriends, 6 proms, years of yakety-yakking, and they're still going strong. To me, there was only one way to get that same quality. Get the same phone at AT&T.
AT&T, we set the standards, but don't take our word for it. Take yours.
Spend $13,000 for a Volkswagen and get the fully equipped, German-engineered Quantum. Or spend the same thing on another European Grand Touring sedan and get something like this. Or, this. Or even this. All of which would lead you back to this, Quantum. It's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
We now return to the television premiere of Master of the Game.
Hey, little guy, let's you and me watch a movie, get cuddly. We'll bring along the cookie jar. Won't tell anybody where we are. There's no place like HBO. We'll make your spirit shine, your evenings flow. What a feeling. Oh, what a show. There's no place like HBO.
I've got a bad cold and a lot of work. If I take Comtrex, won't I still need something for my runny nose?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all, nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need something else for aches and pains?
Comtrex, that's all, nothing else. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever does, because all by itself, Comtrex relieves a cold like theirs with nasal congestion, runny nose, aches and coughs.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
Comtrex, that's all, nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
Ban and sportswear, ban and dresswear, ban. With everything from cotton to cashmere, if you care, you'll bother. Don't wear one without the other.
Ban Roll-On. It's like an invisible layer of protection against wetness between you and your clothes. No leading spray can keep you as dry.
If you care, you'll bother. Don't wear one without the other.
Ban Roll-On. You and your clothes can depend on it.
My mascara has to lengthen and thicken, separate and define, and make my eyes leap off the page. It has to last without smudging. It has to have a fiber-free formula with a brush that's curved to color every lash. It has to make my eyes look big and beautiful. CoverGirl's demanded it. All you do is ask for it.
CoverGirl Professional Mascara.
We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Master of the Game.
Saturday in a network television premiere, Burt Reynolds is Chucky, a vice cop on the run for his life, caught in a deadly affair of murder with a ruthless underworld gunning for him and the woman he loves but can't have.
He's gonna blow us away!
Once started, there's no stopping Sharky's machine.
Vice.
Low-life creep.
This is CBS.
Over the years, you've trusted Thrift Drug for more than 200 million prescriptions. Now you can trust us for home health care equipment, too. Introducing Thrift Care, a whole new R-Extra service from Thrift Drug. One call does it all. Free delivery and setup, 24-hour emergency service, and we bill Medicare or your insurance company for you. Call 800-532-4000. For complete home health care equipment, trust Thrift Drug.
It's restoring hair and raising hopes for many balding men.
I think the more realistic hope is that we might prevent baldness from occurring.
Monday on Evening Magazine, doctors reveal a new drug that's making headway as a cure for baldness.
I think it will be very exciting for all the men who are suffering from this.
Then our Singles Out Week begins with two very different singles lifestyles. And behind the scenes of Aftermash, all on Evening Magazine, Monday at 7:30 on TV2.
Colder weather on the way, but not too bad. Details at 11.
We now return to Master of the Game, starring Ian Charlson.
What kind of day is your hair having? Will it need a light shampoo or a really deep cleaning?
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse shampoo is specially formulated to clean deeply on the days you need it, gently on the days you don't, without drying, without over-cleaning.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
No Nonsense presents Ultra Sense, the sheer pantyhose with pull. Ultra Sense. Beautiful department store look. That means sheer, but fits better than some department store pantyhose. Some of them may pull out of shape, but Ultra Sense won't. Pull after pull. Ultra Sense. Fabulous look, fabulous fit.
That makes sense.
That makes Ultra Sense.
When fashion sense makes good sense, that's no nonsense.
Do you love your dog?
Sure I do.
Do you give him a dog food he really loves?
Sure.
Does it have crunchy nuggets and chewy chunks with real meat?
Come on, no dog food has all that.
Praise does.
Praise?
It's the only brand with chewy chunks made with real meat and crunchy nuggets.
Hey, he loves it.
Sure, all dogs love Praise.
So why didn't you tell me?
With so many new pain relievers around, I sometimes wonder how mothers know what to give their families. I made my decision in the hospital when I had my baby. That's where they gave me Tylenol. The Tylenol worked just great without irritating my stomach the way aspirin used to. Then I heard that Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most. Well, if hospitals trust Tylenol, I know I can.
For relief you can trust. Trust Tylenol. Hospitals do. Tylenol in regular and extra strength.
We now return to Ian Charlson and Sherry Lungi in Master of the Game.
Face it, you've got friends all over the place. And a big phone bill is the price of friendship? No, I doubt it. Now, if you switch to Sprint, you're really going to save your little heart out. Because now, Sprint's got something called volume discounts. You go over $25 a month and the savings go up. And that's only the beginning. See, with Sprint, you can't have too many friends. Call Sprint. Find out about it.
This is something you've never seen before. A new improved Q-Tips cotton swab, made with even more soft cotton. See? 50% more at the tip than just any swab. So the safety cushion is thicker, holds its shape better now, too. You just can't get a softer, safer swab than new improved Q-Tips brand cotton swabs. Because a swab by any other name is not the same.
That face, that CoverGirl face. It glows, it shows that clean makeup face.
For skin that looks fresh and natural, there's nothing like CoverGirl Clean Makeup. It's Noxzema Pure, stays fresh, stays natural.
That face, that CoverGirl face.
CoverGirl Clean Makeup by Noxzema, the makeup for your face.
Ooh, that face.
Introducing the 1984 Volkswagen Jetta. It doesn't drive like a car. The Jetta has a German-built engine, German-built suspension, and the performance of a true German sports sedan. Yet, the Jetta costs only $7,390. You drive a car because you have to. You drive a Jetta because you love to. Jetta. It's not a car. It's a Volkswagen.
We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Master of the Game. Meet Maggie Briggs, a newswoman who can keep a confidential story behind closed doors.
Maggie Briggs does not leak.
Suzanne Plachette is Maggie Briggs. Premieres Sunday, March 4th. Premiering March 7th. Meet Mama Maloney. She takes care of one hilarious household.
I can't breathe when you do that.
Wednesday, March 7th, it's Mama Maloney.
This is CBS.
Pool City's having a Washington's birthday sale. Big savings on pools and spas. Get a free Florida vacation with the purchase of select Pool City pools and spas. But hurry, sale ends Monday at 9 p.m.
Next, she wants out of her karate contract.
I'm still seeing my doctor, and he says that I still can't participate.
But the Karate Association says she knew the conditions.
It's not our policy to give a refund, but to honor her lessons whenever she wants them.
But the plaintiff suspects foul play.
You'll look at the bottom of this schedule, you'll see that the copy that she sent me was amended.
Monday at 5 on TV2. This is an Eyewitness news break.
Good evening. Almost 3,000 Kroger employees gathered in Oakland today to see what the future holds for them. Tomorrow, Kroger is expected to officially announce it will close all its area stores. Bill Flanagan will have that story. John J. Kane Hospital in the South Hills is an empty building tonight. We'll tell you why. All this and more on the update. Join us for news, weather, and sports.
Tomorrow's forecast from the KDKA TV Weather Center.
We now return to the television premiere of Master of the Game.
I love taking a dare. Do you? If your nail color looked this shiny wet, would you dare do this? Yes. If your nail color is CoverGirl Nail Slicks, the amazing nail color that looks wet even when it's dry. And for your lips, there's nothing like the soft shimmer, the rich look of satin. That's why CoverGirl invented Luminous Lipstick, a blend of satiny color and soft shimmery pearl.
Stroke on CoverGirl Luminous Lipstick.
And look radiant.
What? You don't want a luscious cherry lifesavers?
I'm watching my weight.
But each piece has less than 10 calories.
Less than 10? I think you got my number.
You bet your lifesavers.
Nice putt. When's you a Peppermint Lifesavers? Look, less than 10 calories each.
Mike, do I look like someone who should be watching her calories?
Oh, no. I just like reading aloud. Less than 10 calories each.
Good.
You bet your Lifesavers.
Lifesavers rolled candy. Great taste for less than 10 calories each.
You bet your Lifesavers.
Your hair is a lot like you are. It has its good days and its bad days.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Oil-free finesse, the conditioner you control with time. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning or a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
My head. That's it. Now get to bed.
Oh, come on.
What a headache.
Honey, take 3.
Anacin 3? Doctor said no aspirin.
No aspirin in Anacin 3. No caffeine either. You don't need that.
Anacin 3 is 100% aspirin-free with the aspirin-free ingredient doctors recommend most.
Hey, Anacin 3 sure solved that headache.
Then let's watch TV. Just the two of us.
Anacin 3, 100% aspirin-free and caffeine-free.
We now return to David Burney and Gene Marsh in Master of the Game.
For dancing, a training, or staying at home, we've got your color. For shopping, or christening, or skiing downhill, we've got your color. For swimming, or hunting, or tying the knot, we've got your color. 269 creamy, shiny shades for your lips, 143 long wearing shades for your fingertips. Have we got the Revlon color for you?
In a world of millions, the nicest things still happen between just two people.
Who's him? Son of a...
And when you brush your breath with Dentine, being together is nicer for everyone.
You're really here.
Because not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing lively, long-lasting Dentine.
With the whole wide world for you, now it's down to just eating. Brush your breath with Dentine.
Now, everyone can see The Right Stuff, the Academy Award nominee for Best Picture of the Year. It is a vivid, funny, passionate human experience. See the Academy Award nominee for Best Picture of the Year. The Right Stuff, rated PG. Now at theaters everywhere.
For the junior executive who's vowed to be a vice president by the end of the fiscal year. For the VP who's vowed to be a senior VP by the time she's 39. For the chairman who must ultimately face the shareholders. For all the things that success brings, the anxious upset stomachs that come with thumping heads, and thumping heads that come with anxious upset stomachs, there are the medicines of Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer, for these symptoms of stress that can come from success.
We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Master of the Game.
Next Sunday, the motion picture that started it all. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2. Come to CBS next Sunday in George Lucas's fantastic epic, Star Wars.
This is CBS.
You can breathe cleaner air if you buy Arco gasoline with methanol, because Arco unleaded regular gasoline with methanol reduces air pollution. But that's not all, because it also cleans your carburetor, helps protect your gas tank from rust and corrosion, and de-ices your carburetor and fuel line all at the same time. So get the gasoline that's good for your car and better for you. Arco unleaded regular gasoline with a precise methanol blend. It's the fuel of tomorrow that's here today.
Just about the time your day is winding down.
This is Patty.
Ours is starting all over again to bring you TV2's Eyewitness News at 11.
This is going to blow wide open for 11.
Drive-through 29.
We'll get back to you live.
The news never stops, so neither does the Eyewitness News night team.
We've got it. We're bringing it home.
We're Eyewitness News.
John J. Kane Hospital is empty tonight. We'll tell you why on the update.
We now return to Ian Charlson and Sherry Lungi in Master of the Game.
I do a lot of special things for myself. I jog, love to sit in the sauna, take care of my skin. But the thing that makes me feel most beautiful is, frankly, coloring my hair with Preference by L'Oreal. The color's soft. It's natural, not brassy. My hair is so silky, feels good against my neck. So you can see, I don't mind spending a bit more for Preference. I'm worth it.
Preference by L'Oreal.
Aren't you glad to know you'll be your best today? Aren't you glad there's dials to make you feel that way? Aren't you glad for being together? Aren't you glad when people smile? Aren't you glad you use dial? Aren't you glad you use dial? Aren't you glad you use dial?
My mascara has to lengthen and thicken, separate and define, and make my eyes leap off the page. It has to last without smudging. It has to have a fiber-free formula with a brush that's curved to color every lash. It has to make my eyes look big and beautiful. CoverGirl's demanded it. All you do is ask for it.
CoverGirl Professional Mascara. When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste, that Wrigley's Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming.
Here are some exciting scenes from Part 2 of Master of the Game.
This corporation will be under the full control of James McGregor's daughter.
This is Diane Sawyer. Tomorrow, live coverage of the Iowa caucus vote. And Pat Collins explores the world of the soaps all week. Wake up to what's happening on the CBS Morning News.